You guys remember the 2JZ BRZ, and you might remember Dove too. It's been a minute since we gave you an update. It's finally all wrapped. It's a race car, it's ready to go, which can only mean one thing: burn some rubber. This is a good sign, Peter. Formula Drift Pro 2. Must mean the car's ready for action, huh?
It is 100% battle ready.
It is, and the vinyl wrap on this thing looks awesome. I assume you took it to like a very high-end wrap place. They charge you like 10 grand for the wrap?
No, we actually did it in-house.
Did it in-house?
Yeah, we had all the graphics cut, all the black and red stuff cut.
Yeah.
And we applied it all in-house.
Just hair dryers and squeegees and...
It's not 100%. It's what we call 50-50. 50 feet, 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
She's perfect.
It's like my high school girlfriend.
Yeah.
She was a 50-footer. Inside, you've got your Momo passenger seat in now, which is nice to see.
Yeah, it's fully equipped.
And since Dove is smartened up from last time, I think the only time I'll make an appearance in the car is in the passenger seat. Pro driver Riley is on his way. Yeah,
Riley's on his way. We'll let him do the driving, save the rear brakes. I don't know if you remember.
So this is the same engine package we've shown you throughout the build. It's a 2J with stuff inside it.
Yeah, it's got JE pistons, bump and compression, so it's 9.5 to 1. Cams and springs.
That's it.
That is it.
And a giant Garrett.
Well, yeah, and of course the Garrett 4088.
Yep. And it made a 760 on the dyno?
760, and it just starts lighting the tires up, so we're not really sure what it makes.
It makes a lot of power.
It makes a lot of power. It's definitely faster than the Subaru, the old STI setup.
Okay. Makes enough power to murder the rear tires, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
And other than that, we've heard on the internet that you were having some power steering problems.
Yes. So we originally tried the Mazda power steering, electric power steering setup.
Yeah.
CAN bus protocol wasn't available. We tried to reverse engineer it. Didn't work out.
Okay.
So then we went to the typical MR2 pump that a lot of people run.
Yeah.
And that seemed fine when we were here testing, but when we got to Atlanta with the really quick transitions through the keyhole there, the steering was locking up a lot on Riley, which was not good.
The pump was overheating, or?
It just felt like it couldn't keep up with the amount of inputs that were required. It was fine in little steering inputs, but like a big flick and the thing would just lock right up, which is no good.
Yeah, wow.
So we just went right back to the OEM 2JZ power steering pump.
Hydraulic.
Yep.
It's good to go then. He can do skids with power steering now.
Oh yeah.
Full flex, full party zone in the corner.
Oh yes. We'll give you a full demonstration.
I'm looking forward to it, making me sicker than
I already feel. Are you going to sit in the passenger seat this time? Perfect.
Put me in there. Feels a little emasculating sitting on this side, Peter. I don't know if I can take it.
It's too bad, DP. You're going along for the ride, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm officially in the bitch seat here, as they say. So good luck, sir. Keep me alive.
Yeah, we'll see. No problem.
And just holler if you need me to pull the e-brake for you.
Oh, absolutely.
My left arm's really strong. So.
Just surprise me.
Peter couldn't answer this question, but I can tell you that the car is a lot faster, a lot more powerful, and the angle compared to last year is just night and day difference. I assume from the behind the steering wheel, it feels the same way. Like the car is radically different from last year, or is it subtly different?
It's more subtle. It's still, I mean, same power plant drive, like transmission, all that stuff is the same, so that feels similar, but you can get away with more in this car. There's more angle, which will either save you or allow you to get a little more wild.
Yeah.
And the rear traction is the biggest thing with the rear suspension geometry compared to the Subaru. There's so much more forward drive, which I'm sure you can feel.
Oh yeah, the sense of acceleration while you're sideways, and then when you get on the gas, my brain is still kind of struggling to understand that. I'm sure being in the passenger seat, it's even more extreme in a sense because you're not in control.
Yeah,
so everything feels. It's well. Someday we'll have to try.
You'll have to take me for a ride.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride.
Yeah,
we'll crash and
burn
turn
up
one
some
again.
brakes, right?
Be like the good old
last time?
days. Yeah. You don't need to put the clutch in when you use the e-brake, right, Pete?
Right.
Of course not. No.
Anyway, to get back on subject, I would say the car is, at least from my perspective, totally different. It sounds like for you, it's more of a subtle change.
It's definitely different. I was worried it would be a massive change, and getting into it would be having to relearn everything. But it feels like the Subaru, like version, I don't know what version we'd be in now, but like version 5.4.
Yeah.
Where it's similar in a good way, but better at everything. It's faster, it's lighter, it responds better, it has more steering angle. Everything just works better and faster.
And as far as like the FRS or BRZ chassis goes versus the STI chassis, like when you first drove it, did it feel different because wheelbase is different or anything like that?
It's pretty similar. So I honestly thought it was going to feel a lot different.
Yeah.
It's just snappier. It
Okay.
changes directions quicker. I think the car is maybe slightly lighter too.
Yeah.
So it's a little snappier, but it wasn't like a massive change where it was, it was a whole new car again.
Man, well, judging by the black stripes he left on the track out there, this thing makes some jam and a lot of smoke. I feel a little sadness because I'm not sure when we're going to show you guys this car again. I'm sure you'll see the Beard again soon. We'll be back at NV building crap cars and taking up their shop space. And by the way, as you can tell, we both shop at the same place for shirts, and you can do the same if you go to our Shopify page. We don't shop at the same place for pants, though, do we? Get those real tight. Yes. Can't do it, Pete. I'm not made for the skinny jeans life. Sorry,
They're
guys.
stretchy.
You got the Beard sticker. You got the Speed Academy sticker, Peter. That's pretty important.
We hot lapped it.
Yeah, the
in
hot clap
testing.
club.
I took them up from 720 to 725 at the wheel, which is going to make a difference.